It was my first proposal. I was about to propose a girl at my university. It was at the end of the class. I didn't even plan the proposal beforehand. At the end of the class, she was just walking down. I was like, I'm just going to go on proposal. I haven't planned anything. I didn't plan anything to say or anything. I was just like, okay, I'm just going to go on, tell her that I actually like her. And if she says okay, I will have the most beautiful girl at my class as my girlfriend. And imagine this for a first year university student. It is the most validating thing for a young man, that having a most attractive woman as a girlfriend. And I was like, yes, I'm just gonna go and do it. And I was much more confident than I look in this video or any videos. I was much more confident. I was with so much confidence, I just walk up to her. And she already know that I'm just gonna go and propose her. She kind of blushes. And it was giving me a much more positive feelings that it's gonna become across okay. I was yes, I'm just gonna say it and it's gonna be okay and I'm gonna get a girlfriend right away. I was just went and told her that I actually like her. She was kind of blushes off, and I already messaged her in through social media apps like WhatsApp, and I WhatsApped her and that I kind of have interest in her. She already know it, and I was just it's the first time I'm gonna going and tell her. It went so much smoother. The conversation went so much smooth, everything. And then a friend interrupted. It was like, hey bro, what you want to do tonight? And can we have a conversation? I want to have a talk. Do you finish the assignment? I want to have a conversation tonight. And I was like, yeah bro, just wait. I'm just in the middle of a proposal. And I was like, brother, do you know there's a girl I was talking to? Do you see her? And the other guy just told me like, she just ran away. And I was like, what? I was such much more shocked. And actually that is the end of it. She rejected me. And she just ran away. Bro, it felt so much worse. And I felt so much embarrassed. And my friends still keep asking, what you were talking about? Did you finish the assignment? Bro, I just did the proposal and got rejected because of you, man. Stupid man. And at another scene, it was with another woman. She was my female friend. I was talking to her. I was just actually having a fun conversation with her because she got an arrear in her examination in a very much easier subject. In languages, she got arrear, and we was just talking, making fun of each other. Why did you get an arrear? It was actually a mistake by the college mistake, but she got an idea and we were just making fun of each other. We were having a better conversation, and my friend, same friend, interrupted this conversation too, and he said like, bro, we are supposed to go there, we need to go there, come on, let's go, and he just grabbed my hands and brings me there. And my friend, my female friend, she was like some of my masculine friend. She was with an higher pitched tone. She was like, you don't have any common sense. How is stupid? She was actually scolding him, and I was like, why she was scolding him? And don't have a bit of manners that you are not supposed to disrupt your conversation. And that is the moment I realized that what is the mistake that I was doing. That I'm just letting my friend interrupt me during always in a conversation that I have with people, even during an intimate scenes like the previous one. Like I was about to propose a girl and I was in the middle of a proposal and I was talking with my friend. And I know that is an extreme example for you guys, but the thing that I wanted to share to you is you shouldn't allow other people and third party to interrupt you in a conversation that you have a bit of code that you have, and third party to what I was talking about. Yeah, shouldn't allow a third party to interrupt in a conversation with and one-to-one conversation with you and another people. If you're talking with someone, you're talking with them. You shouldn't allow another person to interrupt you. You can say like wait and finish the conversation, at least finish the sentence, and then ask them what happened and why they want to talk with you. And you need to actually remember it very much, because it actually given me a rejection. Because if the previous conversation went so much smoother and everything was much more better, and if I was a bit cause, do you know the reason is if I doesn't let give importance to you, and I was talking with another person from the outdoor, you will be thinking like it doesn't give much more attention to me, so why should I watch this video, and you'll skip the video like the past 90% of the viewers. You don't have to do it. You don't have to let the other person went off. Like, of course, 90% of people doesn't gonna walk off like they did to me. But what I was about to tell you is, don't let the other person feel like they were not much more important to you, just cause you are being easily interrupted in a conversation by a third party. The third party I'm referring to is my friend, who is my best friend, is my actually best friend. But he's always interrupt me in a conversation. And I always felt like, and I always told him like, you need to change it, man. But the only thing that I can change, which is in my hands, is the behaviors of 9. If I choose not to let other people interrupt me in a conversation, I can do it. But I can't go and make the other person shouldn't interrupt me during a conversation. So that is a piece of knowledge that I wanted to share with you. If it was in a group, if it was in a one-to-one conversation, you shouldn't allow a third party to interrupt you unless you finish the sentence, unless they were in an important state or something that you can actually guess it. You need to make them wait and finish the conversation, and then you can talk. And the next thing is, if you are in a group conversation with a lot of peoples, yeah, that is understandable. You can talk. Many people can interrupt each other, and I will make a separate YouTube video for that. So that's the end of the video, and bye.